We're gonna use arrows on that. I'm gonna log that. 2 Dart Goblins to take out that tower. Holy heck. Valkyrie to tank for everything. It's coming in. That is the victory.
It's an orange juice.
Welcome back to another Code OJ where we get a small kickback from the codes. We have the Lost in the Crown challenge. Basically, these two challenges were made in celebration of the short 10-minute film that's releasing on YouTube on the Clash of Clans channel. So no, Clash Royale did not waste their resources on making this film instead of the Clan Wars update. It's probably like the marketing department, completely unrelated. But they did make this challenge for this. I'm really excited for the short film. Premieres in 16 hours. Check it out on the Clash of Clans channel. It looks like a really high quality short. I'm excited for that. There's a couple decks that you can use. Graveyard, Bait. Those are going to be really hard. I'll get into those in a second. But I do want to mention that if you do update your game, there will be all these different bug fixes. They finally moved the gem button on the left side so that you don't mess up your Q button. They kept the Q button where it is. They didn't do it on purpose. Let's be real. They pissed off customers to get 24 gems. Those customers aren't going to come back, and they're here to create a really good game. And this is an honest mistake, but a bad mistake. So I do think the button switch was an honest mistake. Not a good mistake though. It was a really catastrophic mistake. And they realized that error, so they did actually refund all of the gems. We've got something for you. We're sorry you may have accidentally spent gems to open a chest due to a recent UI change. We have returned any gems that were spent in the first accidental chest opening. So, got some gems back. That's nice of them to actually acknowledge that. There's a couple decks that work really well. Graveyard works really good. If you face a Golem, Giant Goblin deck, then you gotta push in the opposite lane if you take a tower. If the King's activated, you have to tank for both towers in the center pocket. Graveyard is hard to play, but so is Bait. But Bait is more universally understood, so I'm gonna go with the Bait for this video. And I have triple spells because if people are gonna be baity, I'm gonna be extra baity. Originally, there was poison in this deck, but Earthquake deals the most damage per elixir. When you use Goblin Barrel, you need to use it in the opposite lane. True red, true blue, one of the fire spirits connects on the bottom right side. It's kind of annoying sometimes. I would have Zap in here, but the log just deals way more damage. And this is kind of spell damage. Bait, it works, all right? The bomb tower defends against everything. The Valkyrie defends against the big boys. You have Dart Goblin. You have the Princess for anti-air. I'm gonna go in the other lane right now. Let's see if he has anything to... Oh, gosh. All right, well, I'm gonna Logaroonies that. Look at that. The bottom right fire spirit connects, but it usually does not connect. Oh, dear. We've got bomb tower for that heckin' roll giant. No, roll giant. No. We're not dealing with that biz today. Oh, look at that. The Valkyrie is just perfect for that. You could put Mega Knight if you want, but I really like the Valkyrie. I'm gonna do a Princess in the opposite lane. Oh, that's gonna take care of the skeleton dragons and the fire spirits in one hit. Oh, so butter. He used the spell, so I'm gonna use the Goblin Barrel now. Always use the Goblin Barrel in the opposite lane. There's 4 fire spirits. I am so heckin' doing that. Earthquake to take out the fire spirits on the right side. So 3 fire spirits are threatening. 2 connect to the tower. That was beautiful. I'm gonna use a Dart Goblin. Just take out all those fire spirits. All those fire spirits. I should have waited, but that's fine. My Valkyrie's gonna take care of all of that good stuff. All that good. Let's arrows that. Oh my heck. If I just waited a little bit longer, he wouldn't have been able to Goblin Barrel or Barbarian Barrel all that noise. That was so value. That would have been so value, I mean. I'm gonna put a Princess right there. Oh, okay, we're good. I mean, I'm gonna log that. A little bit late. I only got 1 fire spirit. Oh my gosh, the Valkyrie connects. We're using Earthquake on that Electro Wizard. That's value. There's no way I'm not. I am totally okay with that interaction there. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel, and then there's gonna be some fire spirits. Ah. I didn't have enough elixir for that. That's a darn shame. But heck, Bait is the way to go. Because there's so many fire spirits, it's really hard to penetrate the defenses. So you just gotta. Oh shoot. I needed a Valkyrie in the other lane. That's fine. Oh my heck! Valkyrie connects on the tower. I'm gonna pre-earthquake those fire spirits. Bait is the way to go. Yeah, baits. If you don't use bait, it will be hard to use. You gotta start learning. If you lost because of this bait deck, it's not the deck. It's that you need to learn bait. Or you need to get the season pass because you get free infinite tries, so that the season pass is so value. I say it a million times, but someone did the calculations. It's like $50 worth of gems based on these chests, but let's be real, these chests are not good value. But still, it gives you perspective. It's really good. It's really good. I want to log that side. I'm gonna log it. Let's see, what's his win condition? He hasn't shown me any cards yet. There we go. He's got a magic archer Rooney. I'm just gonna earthquake that. It's gonna get the magic archer. Kind of. I'm gonna put a Valkyrie on top of the magic archer. I'm gonna stagger it so as to not get too much geometry. Oh my gosh, the fire spirit made the Mega Knight connect on my tower. I'm so cheesed about that connection right now. Okay. Okay. He's got a hog rat. This is not good. I haven't been using my goblin barrel either, so that doesn't help. Was that earthquake worth it? Absolutely not. Will those arrows take out the archers or the magic archer? Yes, it will. He does have a hog rider, so I gotta be wary of that. Wait for it. There we go. The princess took out the fire spirits. We're good. I do think I need to log that though. Here we go. Arrows on the magic archer. Takes everything out. Prediction of the century. Dart Goblin connects to the tower. Valkyrie to tank all the fire spirits and take out that wizard there. Oh my heck. I gotta log that though. I don't have enough elixir. Those fire spirits. Oh gosh. They took out everything. Nope, I lost the right side. That's a write-off. We don't talk about that. It will be triple elixir though. That's gonna be so value. I'm just gonna arrows that out. No reason not to. Princess takes out the wizard. I'm gonna have to log all of those fire spirits coming in. Now I have the upper hand. I can do or a Valkyrie in the pocket if I absolutely need to. I need to take out those fire spirits though. I want to make sure that I'm the winner. Valkyrie takes out the Mega Knight and defends the Hog Rider. That's way too value not to win. His log doesn't take out my Dart Goblin. This is just straight up value. Here we go. We'll Goblin Barrel that. He had to Mega Knight the Goblin Barrel. That's how obnoxious it was. And since these are 6 fire spirits, Earthquake's gonna start really being worth it. I'm gonna do a Valkyrie there with the Goblin. Or with the bomb tower. There's so much going on. I can barely talk. What? Oh my heck! My princess lived? Did I need to do that? No, I had the princess. Holy heck. Defensive bomb tower though. We log all of that. Alright. Now I've got the Valkyrie in control. And prediction arrows for that. That's so good. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on right now. I'm gonna earthquake that. We need to stop all those fire spirits. Just so much damage. Log that magic archer out of existence. Earthquake takes out some things. Oh my heck. That Valkyrie, if that connected, that would have been so good. We're gonna use arrows on that. I'm gonna log that 2 Dart Goblins to take out that tower. Holy heck. Valkyrie to tank for everything. It's coming in. That is the victory. So good. 9-0. Wait, we're 9-0? Did... Oh, I was playing with other decks, that's why. I was trying to make the ultimate deck, and I came to the conclusion after experimenting and everything. Triple spell, triple bait. That is the way to go. Undefeated with this deck. Let's get into the final one. Realistically, though, you really only need to hit like 6 or 7 wins. That's where the legendary chest is. I'm gonna go in for a Goblin Barrel. Let's see if he has anything to... He's got arrows. Oh my heck, he zapped my tower. That's obnoxious. He bamboozled me. Well, we're gonna log it back then. Look at that. My fire spirit connects on the right side if left ignored. That's rigged. I love it. I have the advantage this round. Oof. Not if he uses the log. That Dart Goblin, I had to arrows. I just had to. I had to. Fire Spirit's coming in. You gotta time the Goblin Barrel. He already used arrows. He already used Zap on that lane, so look at that perfect timing. Again, I'm gonna want him to bait with his arrows, with his log, so we're gonna go for the Princess there. Princess, take out those Fire Spirits. So good. I'm gonna Earthquake that. 3 Fire Spirit connections on the right side. That is heckin' a lot of damage. I gotta log that. I'm gonna arrows that. Take out the Dart Goblin. Everything. Earthquake the other side. Fire Spirits taking out a whole Mega Knight. That's just absurd. Here we go. I'm gonna go for a bomb tower. Mega Knight. Oh my gosh, that Mega Knight stands no chance. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel. Let's see if he's got anything for that. He's got nothing. Goblin Barrel full connection. I'm gonna arrows that. And then log the right side. Look at the amount of control that I have. I just have to keep using spells on all of these things. I will wow. I did so much damage that I didn't even need to do that. Well, now I gotta log that though. Oh my gosh, Valkyrie in. Here we go with the Princess. Now we're just in defensive mode. I could do arrows in the pocket, but we're not going to. I'm just gonna keep taking out his Fire Spirits. The win condition are Fire Spirits, or defend with the Fire Spirits. Super defendy, just log the heck out of everything, arrows everything when it makes sense. I might have misclicked that part. Could have lost the game if I misplayed earlier, but I misplayed in the last 5 seconds, so he couldn't take out my tower in the bottom right. And that is the undefeated deck. 0 losses. That is actually hard to use. This is a higher skill cap challenge, and you have to accept that for what it is. There's no magic deck that I can give you to finish this challenge. Unlike the guards challenge, that one had a more specific deck. This one, it's just straight up triple bait, triple spell, and that one's gonna work really, really, really well. You saw how much control I had. He couldn't get through it all. Every time I zapped his Fire Spirits, he wouldn't really have anything. It is very hard to use. You have to time everything perfectly. Use Earthquake right at the right time when your Fire Spirits are going to connect. If you use Goblin Barrel, you have to preemptively arrow because there will be Fire Spirits coming in, and Fire Spirits counter Goblin Barrel. So you have to take care of that with Earthquake and arrows. Preferably arrows because Earthquake takes 2 ticks. With Earthquake, that 1 tick, it's still going to take out your Goblin Barrel. You're literally defending the big tanks with Bomb Tower and Valkyrie. If you have air coming along, you got to use Princess and Dart Goblin, sometimes Bomb Tower to pull it. You got arrows if someone's crazy enough to run a lava. Who knows? But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out the premiere, Lost and Crowned. I wasn't sponsored by Supercell to tell you that the video is coming out, but I do get paid by Supercell whenever you use code OJ. So thank you everyone that does do that. Until next time. So stay tuned for more quality OJ.